Okay, so this video is looking primarily at shading regions again. It's a continuation of the last one. The last one had 4 equations and I kind of skipped over some bits, so I thought I'd go into a little bit more detail in this one. So in here I've got 2 equations. I've got one which is not in the form of y equals mx plus c, and I've got one that is in the form of y equals mx plus c. I'm going to start with the one that is in the form of y equals mx plus c. So it's much the same as I did in the last video. I'm going to break my equation down into the 2 components. So I've got my gradient, which is m, and I've got my y-intercept, which is my c. Now I know that my y-intercept, which is my c, is the point where it crosses the y-axis. So I'm going to now work out that point, and it crosses there. The other thing that I know is that my m tells me my rise divided by my run. So if I set my run as 1, then my rise is minus 2. So that means for every 1 square that I go across, I have to go down 2. So these sets of points are all on that line. Now the other thing I could have done is I could have made y equal to 0 and then worked back, and I should have found that x was 4 because that's where it's going through my x-axis. Okay, so you can solve it algebraically if you're really that way inclined, but only if you're really that way inclined. Can I get this to go through the points? It's good enough. Okay, so there you go, there's my graph. And it says that 2x minus 2x plus 8 is bigger than y. So now I come to the shading bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 2 points. One that's on the left hand side of the line and one that's on the right hand side of the line. Okay, so my 2 points are, my first point was 1, 2. Okay, remember y coordinate first, sorry, x coordinate first, then y coordinate, and I better put brackets around those just to be, perfect. And my second coordinate was 5, 6. Okay, now if I substitute those numbers into this equation, first off, I'm going to substitute 1, 2 in there. So I get 1 is less than equal to 2 minus 2 lots of 2 plus 8, which is saying that 1 is less than equal to minus 4 plus 8, which is 1 is less than equal to 4. Now that is true. I'm also going to substitute in my 5, 6. So I get 6 is less than equal to minus 2 lots of 5 plus 8, which means that 6 is less than equal to minus 10 plus 8, which is 6 is less than equal to minus 2, which is false. So this side is false. This side is true. So therefore this side is the side that I'm going to shade, because it's not true. Okay? Really don't have enough time to do the second equation in this video before I run out, so rather than start it and get it wrong, I'm going to stop this video. I probably won't do the second equation because that should be clear. So we've done drawing the graphs, now we've done looking at the region, and now we fine-tune the region by looking at it in detail. Okay, so I hope that makes it clear, and we'll stop now.